5-ish, 5:10ish in the morning, and I have a goal for a picture that I want to get today that I'm going to try to get at sunset or sunrise, which starts technically at 6:30. So after my dog plops back in here, I'm gonna get ready and go get some Taco Bell. Assuming they're open. And then I'll go to my location. My What an idiot. Taco Bell is closed. We got an hour till sunrise. And I'm out of gas. And the place I'm going is a half hour away. And I only have cash. Should be fine. Should be fine. You can call us Aaron Burr by the way we're dropping Hamiltons.
It's Sprite now, right?
Yes, please. Thank you. And then, I forgot I was important. I didn't expect such a big cup. Alright. On we go. I thought the bridge was shut down to where I need to... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a boat. Never mind. I thought the bridge was shut down, but it's a drawbridge, so I think it's either closing or opening. Oh, there it goes. It's opened. Well, the bridge closed, but the thing is... First, there's nothing like waking up and... Nope, that's the wrong word. There's nothing like listening to the Prince of Egypt soundtrack to get you up and ready for the day. I'm not a terribly religious man, but that is a bumpin' soundtrack. Has been for 20-something years. Second, my goal today is to get a shot of some boats. And I want to get real close to them. And I want to get kind of the classic, like one right in the center with the the ultra wide. Right in the center with maybe some other boats sprawling off to the side. I'd like to get that. So I'm at the Intracoastal Waterway. 10 feet that way is the beach. Same beach I've been going to, even though there's like 6 beaches here. But to get to where I think I'll have the best chance of taking the shot, I have to walk that way quite a while and go over that drawbridge that I was just at. And I mean, the sooner I do that, the better, because it's starting to be twilight. Or what's it called? Astronomical twilight or nautical twilight? What is right now? Right now is nautical twilight. That starts at 5:54 to 5:57. 6:24 is blue hour. 6:35 is golden hour. So I have about a half hour to walk over there, which should be enough time to get over there. I don't know about walking around and finding a composition. But then I'll have an entire hour of that light. So that's what I'm trying to do today. And then later, hopefully, I'll be able to go and get some new shoes. Because, damn. It's like walking in a sand pit or something. My shoes are just constantly filled with dirt and sand because they're made of holes. And also, there's tons of holes in them. And they're a year old now. I only get one pair of shoes a year, so it's time to get a new pair of shoes. I just don't know if I'm going to get a fancy pair of boots that I can use for hiking that are waterproof and stuff like that, which is what I want, and they'll be useful for work, or just go the cheaper option and just get a pair of wellies, like knee-high rubber boots, basically, that are keep the bottom of my body dry if I go stomping around in some wet territory, because I want both. And then also another pair of regular shoes, which would be the most amount of pairs of shoes that I've ever owned at once in my entire life. 3 pairs. I want all 3 of those, but I definitely don't have the money for all 3 of those, especially if the kind of boots that I'm looking for are like $130, which is, to me, may not be to you, but to me, that is a ton of money for shoes. I don't like spending $50 to $70 for these kinds of shoes. That's too much money for shoes. But it's a once-a-year splurge. Gotta do it. Let's get to walking in the dark with the Prince of Egypt soundtrack. And then I'll switch to my podcast. It's scary to park in places like this time of year, because it says pay to park here, and they remove the thing to pay between October 31st and May 1st, so you get to park for free, but it still says paid parking only and pay to park here, and then I'm parked here, and then I'm all confused. I had stopped to play with the camera and that blue light over there, and I took a picture of me, and I looked at it and I was like, what's that orange thing in the background? The sun is rising and I'm still nowhere near where I have to be, so I'm an idiot. I feel like there's a gallon of rocks in my shoes right now. The bridge is just around this river bend. But I think what I'm gonna do is not go over the bridge and maybe go down here. Maybe I can, well, I don't know. I'll have to do the bridge, never mind. Because all the boats are on the other side. You don't say. Maybe here's a shot? I've been walking around this whole marina, and this is the first thing that's come out to me. Maybe here? This is what I've settled on for my first picture, but I'm not going to use this lens, I don't think. I'm going to switch to the Sigma. Get a little tighter. I think here's the thing. I like, now that I've set up this wide angle, I like these posts here, but I want to get closer. I don't know if you can see, but right there the boat says break time, and I want to just kind of like focus in and just basically get this kind of cube area with the sunlight in the back. I gotta act quick because that orange is going away. It's turning into a soft pink. Alright, this is with the Sigma. And I still have the poles, but I'm still not quite close enough, or as close as I want to be. But this is kind of nice, so I'm going to take this shot, and then I'm going to switch to my longer lens, try to get that picture that I want. Yeah. Again, it's cropped by the video, but this is more the shot that I was looking for. At least from this location. It's got the brake time. You can't even see it, so... Oh god, somebody just died. But it's got the brake time off to the right there. It's got more boat on the left. Got the poles and everything, which I like. I like that the poles are still there, and I kind of like that the tops are cut off. I like that better. So let me take... This is fun. Probably shouldn't do this. That's the drawbridge, not an air raid siren. It's a jelly. Oh no, a pufferfish. Listen to that wind. This area is enormous and gorgeous and delicious. And I'm gonna try to shield you from the wind, but there's not much of anything I can do here currently. So I marked it on photo pills as a place to come back when I have a much longer lens for all the birds, obviously. Because that's over there is like a, what's it called? A reserve. Really pretty though. It's enormous. There's so much open space and a dead jellyfish and a dead pufferfish. I'm walking through where it was the other day where I took a picture of that silhouette of the bird. It was all flooded back then, and now it's only mostly mushy ground. But my new boots, girl, they're good for trudging through mud, that's for shizzle. And look at this. Mud. Boots. Mud. I guess I'm forging on. Ugh, feels weird subjecting myself to that. But they're supposed to be 100% waterproof, and they're very cheap. Oh, ooh, squish. I don't know what's out here. God, listen to that squish. It ain't a good squish. Just mushing through all this stuff. Who knows what's out here? But that's the adventure. Oh, okay, well, previously I was following what looked like dog footprints, and those did not look like dog footprints. It's just kind of nothing. Mosquitoes, better get out. It's 3:11 p.m. and I've been awake since 3:11 a.m. and I've been out in the field. What was it this morning when I shot those boats? It was 5:30 maybe. I've been out of the house since 5:30. Oh, in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I'll make it back to the car eventually, once I figure out where this trail ends. And then I got another location I plan to go to. Oh good, I'm only a mile away.